Hello YouTube, this is Andy, and in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build the base that I build in Rust. Now this base is really pretty secure. I haven't gotten raided too many times. This is the stuff that you're going to need. You can freeze the video here if you want to gather that stuff, if you have it. If not, make it and then resume the video. But this is basically all you're going to need. It's a 3x3 base with a staircase in the middle, which allows you to shoot off of all sides. Alright, we have our 3x3 down. The extra foundations are for security pillars, and that's what all these are for. I'll get to them in a minute, but for now, you're going to want to put your main pillars and all that stuff on. Alright, so now that we have all of our pillars on, you're going to want to figure out which side you want your doorway on. This looks like a pretty flat side, so I'm going to put my doorway here. That's going to be my front door. I'm not going to bother with doors right now, but then on the first floor you're going to want to put the rest as just walls. Alright, so now that you have the first floor pretty much done, what you're going to want to do is put walls, 2 walls there. Don't put a wall here. And what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to actually put a window there. Now the reason for the window being there, I'll get to that in a second, but you're going to put window bars on this window. You're going to put your door on. So let's say someone's raiding you. If there actually wait, there's gonna be another wall, forgot to mention, right there, and the staircase is gonna be, or the stairs, the staircase is gonna be there. So let's say you're getting raided. Put another door there. Let's say you're getting raided and you're on the server, and normally there'd be a roof up there, but we're not going to worry about that. Let's say you're getting raided and there's the person that's blowing in your front door. You can sit here with any gun that you choose and just fire away at them. As soon as they blow down that door and run in, they're trapped in there, and you have a window here. You can just kill them with a shotgun, M4, whatever you want. But that's the reason I do that. It also protects your staircase, and really it makes it pretty secure. Alright, so now we're gonna, this pretty much finishes off the first floor. I usually put a workbench right there, mostly because it's just right in the middle of the house, and you know, you can just run by it, stand right here, craft whatever you need. Alright, so that concludes the first floor. What you're just going to want to do now is seal off everything, except you do not want to seal off right above the staircase. Actually, it's not possible, so that's good. But you're going to build up from there. That's going to be your normal staircase. Alright, so first floor is done. Usually I would just take a bed, just put it over here in this corner, and that's going to be my respawn point. I'm also going to put sleeping bags. I recommend the first floor but don't go to, like, don't become a sleeper with all your good stuff on you, because, you know, the first floor is probably the least secure floor, so, but you can sleep there. It's not really going to matter if you die, as long as you don't have any good stuff on you. Alright, so, second floor. Place your pillars all around, normal stuff. Alright, now the second floor is going to be, it depends on where you live. You can either opt to put in windows. I'm going to put in windows just for the aesthetic look of it. But I'm, like, the road is, I think it's that direction, but like 15,000 meters. You see that airdrop? It was like 10,000 away from me. So, I am really, really far out right now. But this is going to be, the shooting floor. Like I said, I'm probably not going to get many enemies out here, but it looks nice, I guess. And if you're living near a populated area, you're definitely going to want a shooting floor. Okay, so put the stuff down. Alright, seal off that. Put a doorway there. And you're going to want to take window bars. If you don't already have them made, they're 100 metal fragments each. Relatively cheap. That just prevents them from being able to jump through the window. Alright, it became nighttime. That shouldn't be too big of a problem. I turned my gamma up a little, but you get the general idea. Just put the ceilings on the whole floor. And it will make a nice, you seal off the second floor. You're going to want to put a door on this doorway, like so. Okay, so that is done with this floor. So now the third floor. The third floor is going to be your loot floor. Yep, the third floor is going to be your loot floor. This is going to be the most secure floor of your entire house. So what you're going to want to do is for this floor, it's going to be a little different. Not the pillars. The pillars are going to be the same on every floor. Just place the pillars all around. Like so. You're going to want to put the 4 around the staircase. Alright. So you're going to put the doorway at the stairs. And again, you're going to surround that by walls. Alright, so you're going to want to put the walls all around. Alright, okay, now you have all the walls put on this floor. Now what you're going to want to do is from here, you're going to put doorways. Now these doorways are going to separate the entire floor into rooms. You can just put like up to here. Really, you want to put the entire floor, like this whole thing, just staircase, or I mean doorway there, and every room should be a doorway. Now the reason for this is you're gonna put metal doors on every room in this whole floor. Now, the reason for this is if you put a chest in this room and then you put another one in this room and then there would be a doorway, there would be a door here, but I'm out of doors. There would be another one here, and then you put another chest, another one here, another chest. You get the idea. But every room has a chest. You can put 2 chests, but the reason that you're separating them all with doors is, let's say someone builds up to the 3rd floor, like they have like a lucky hunch that this is your loot floor, which it is, and they blow in this wall. They've got 3 more doors. They got to pick one, and each of them only leads to 1 chest. Okay, so now that you have your secure loot floor, you can move on to the 4th floor, which is going to be like a sleeper room, or just another loot floor. You can really do whatever you want with this floor. I usually put my loot floor right in the middle of the house, because people will either A, blow in the bottom floor and try to go up, or they'll build up, jump in the top floor, and then think that's the loot floor. So I like to keep it right in the middle. The 3rd floor usually I find works the best for loot floors. Now this is only going to be a 4 or 5 story base. This is going to be a 4-story base, only because server limitations tell me I can't build higher than 5. And also, I don't really think that you need higher than 5. You can build higher than 5 if it's a 2x2 base, but since this is a 3x3, you've got really plenty of room on the 4 floors that you have. So I don't think it's necessary to go any higher. You can if you want, but like I said, not really necessary. So this floor is just going to be all walls. And like I said, you can make it a 2nd loot floor if you run out of room on the 3rd floor, or you can make it a sleeper room or a crafting room or whatever you want. This is basically just like an auxiliary room. It's almost like a fake loot floor from the outside for someone who's trying to raid you. They're going to think that this, since it's the highest floor, is the loot floor. So, suck on that, raiders. Now, once that you've sealed off this floor and the staircase, you can go outside, and you're going to start beefing up your base a little bit. Now, once you're out here, you want to drag these spikes in. Now, everyone pretty much knows what spikes do. If you touch them, they hurt. So, really, you can just kind of place them along this wall. I don't know why I wasn't placing there, but you can place them like this. Place them as close to your house as you can so people can't slip behind them. That was actually really bad placement, but I'll just remove this using the remove tool. Ow. Okay. That was kind of a fail, but, well. Okay, don't remove spikes if you don't have good armor on. So, let me grab this stuff here. Hold on. Alright, so now that we successfully killed ourselves just trying to make a base, let's try to place this better. Much better placement. Alright, now, I'm not going to show you how to place these spikes, because obviously it's really not hard. Just place them up against your house like so, and the alternative to doing this, you can either choose spikes, or you can do this, which is they're called security pillars, which basically are, oh, there's the foundations. You build around your house. You build. Alright, you build more foundations around just the outside of your house. You can go too wide if you want. Sometimes it doesn't work. Like, I don't think I can place a foundation at this one because you see it's not big enough. But you get the general idea. So you're going to want to put a pillar right in the middle of every foundation. And you want to stack them 2 high or 3 high. And the reason for this is I don't have any more staircases. But if someone's trying to build up to your base, they can't place a staircase anywhere here. They can't place them in between these two, and even if they do, even if they put like pillars there, they wouldn't be able to build stairways here. It just wouldn't work. So they can't build up and then blow into your second floor. They have to either go on the first floor, or they would have to build up like super duper high and jump onto the top of your base or whatever. Spikes work the same way. If you put spikes down, they can't put foundations here. Spikes are in the way. You can't put foundations over these spikes. So spikes almost act as like foundation blockers, and they also, if you run up and touch them, like you guys saw before, they kill you pretty quickly. So if anyone even tries to get too close, or they try to get close enough to place C4 on this wall, it'll just kill them immediately. So really, spikes are the way to go if you can't get foundations all the way around, like I can't. So I'm probably just going to go grab a bunch of trees, maybe some wood piles, and pile spikes around this entire thing. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like this video, comment down below, tell me if you think I can do anything better to this base. But, yeah. I hope you can use this in your worlds. Really, I hope the best of luck to you and your new base. So, have a nice day, and goodbye.
There's no going back.